held to the sire at what? 10,000. I start here at 10,000, 10. This is lot 68. 10,000, 10 to here, 8 then, 8,008. 8,008. 8,000. This is lot 68. Is it up on the board? 8,000. 8,000. It'll click over in a second. Lot 68. The Christian Cullen mare. Ballarandville. 8, 6. 6,000. 6,000 over here at 2 on behalf of 2,000, $2,000, $2,000, $2,000, 3,000 Webb at 2, $2,000 2, 3, $3,000, $3,000 3, 4, the tunnel Ebb at 4,000, holding at $4,000 for 4,000 over here you're out, $4,000 for 4,000, for the bit at 4,000, holding at $4,000 for 4,000, or at 4,000, $4,000 at 5 where, 4 bid 4,000, 4 bid 4,000 Bender at 5, $5,000 at 5, $5,000 get $5,000 at 5, 5,005, 5,005 at the tunnel and again, 5 at 5,000. Hey, we'll get $5,000 now. There we go at 5,000. I'll give you half to find out on here at 5,000. Once again, a stacked dice, ladies and gentlemen, 5. That's 5,000 only. 5,005. 5,005. Well, here we go. She goes out now at 5 and the 1 of a half on here. Boys here for 5,000 going. All done. Need a half to move her on at 5. All done. All over. Boys at 5. Well, not today. We just walk her out. I'm sorry.
$69 comes forward down to County Cambridge. Start here. The Christian Calamera, Nicky's Delight. The mare, she went 54.9. She won 5, won over 39,000. Served by a rock and roll dance and carries a positive test dated the 29th of May. A rock and roll dance, the sire of 6 2-year-old winners this year, including the 156 2-year-old It's Rock and Roll and the good filly of Tony Hurley's Miss Streisand. And of course, the sire of last year's 2-year-old of the year in America, Lost in Time.
Christian Cullen mare over Arts Place, a 154 mare, 1-5 herself. So there you go, opportunity walks, ladies and gentlemen. What, 2 or 3,000? 2,000 on here to here, 2,000. 2,000, come on, get on here at 2 and not a lot of money. $2,000, 2,000 bids held to me at $2,000, 2,000 bids in hand, and she's at 3,000, $3,000, 3,000. Where's my starter gone? But $3,000 right here, sent for sale. 3,000. People to get $3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Have a look at the record, the mare. $3,000, 3 right here to me. People to get 3. Where's that starter gone? 3,000. I'm going to sell her for 3,000. 3 at 3. What a gift. 3. 3,003. People to get $3,000, 3,000. She'll go at 3,000. Opportunity all day. 3,000.
John?
Yes.
She's a 154 winning Christian Cullen mare, 1-5. Info to a rock and roll dance.
That's right. And she's for sale at 3,000. Sir, do you want to open up at a half? You want to be a half? 3,000's over. 3 a half. 4,000. 4,000. 4 at 4,000. 4 the bit at 4,000. She's for sale. You're going to lose her. 4,000. 4 and a half, will you? $4,000. I get 4,000. She goes then. Boys here at 4. Don't want to miss you if you're over here. 4,000 done. All done. Boys here. Boys here for 4. 4,000. Trevor, thank you. 4,000 up over here. Mr. Casey. You right there, girls? Up there, Trevor Casey, up there.
Yep. Trevor Casey.
Trevor, just up there.
Yeah, Taylor's gone. Like 70 comes forward down to count, Mr. Spurtle. Gilletto's the Mac 3 mare out of Club Sport. Mare, she won a race. She's a dam of the winner's sculpture. She won a tour race in Queensland. She'll be served by sports writer and carries a positive test dated the 15th of May to the sire of Mitch Maguire and Luminaire. The mare, she's a half-sister to Statesman. Done a great job. Went 51.9 here, 31 in America. Real Talks, won 7 Imperative. Calais, Monaro, the mother of Walkinshaw. Good horse. Won 6 here for Tony, another 6 in West Australia. Malou's a good mare at 1-7. And of course, Reuben's back there. There you are, lot 70, the Mac 3 mare, of course, sire of the dams if she's all rock. Favourite tomorrow, out of a Mac 3 mare.
Absolutely wonderful mare, Club Sport here. That's lot 70. Look at her record, everybody. Underway at here, what? 7 or 8,000. Come on, set me a light here at 7, 6 then. 6 to here, 5,000. Over bid, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of 1,000, over $1,000, over 1,000. You want to double the money here? Over $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. I'll take you along at $1,000, 2,000. People to get $2,000, 2,000. To the bid at $2,000, 2,000. People to get 2 you in for here, $2,000, 2,000. Been there at 3. People to get $3,000, 3, 3,000. Come on, have another one. 3,000. 3 at 3. People to get $3,000. $3,000, 3,000. I'll give you half to find out then. People to get 3,000 here. 3,000, lovely record on this page. $3,000 with 3,000. People to get $3,000 with 3. Any money over here but 3,000. 3,000. People to get 3,000. Out she goes at 3,000. Goes now. Boys here for 3,000. Need a half to move her on for 3,000 done. All over. Boys here at 3. Well, hard to follow. Really are. 3,000. 3,000. No money. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. Well done. Done. No, just can't do it. Sorry, held with our vendor.
$71 comes forward now, Dancing on Moonlight. A good mare she was, of course. She won 4 here. Placed in the Group 1 Oaks and Hydroflow Fillies final. Went to Australia, of course. She won 10 over there, 200,000 on the New South Wales Oaks. Went to America, won another 5 over there, went 53. 10 foals, 6 winners, better still. Won over 110. Miss Moonlight won the Breeders' Crown, the mother of Master Moonlight. Won last night at Cranbourne, I see Master Moonlight. First up for Maddie Craven. Riverlight won. Major Change won 7. Moon Rock's good horse for Anthony Butt in Sydney and Melbourne. Some Changes now won 3. Served by Always Be Mickey. It carries a positive test date of the 25th of May to the fastest horse of all time, 146 pacer, Always Be Mickey.
Lot 71 comes in. Holmes Hanover mare with a lovely record. He left 6 winners of a heap of races, ladies and gentlemen. Start here at what? Start at what? Do we hear a couple of thousand? Where? A couple of thousand to dig in here. 2,000. 2,000, but 1,000. Thank you, Peter. Over $1,000, 1,000, but $1,000, but $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, but $1,000, 1,000. Bids here to me with Peter, 1,000. Over $1,000, but $1,000, 1,000 cent for sale. At $1,000, 1,000, but $1,000, 1,000. Over $1,000, 1,500. 1,500. 50 to get 15. 50 to get 15. $1,500 to get 15. Out we go with 15. What do we do? $1,500 at 4. Out she goes at 1,500. 2,000. 2,500 there. Now there's 2 in the tunnel. 2,500 is there, and it's not you. 2,500 is down there. 3,000 at the back of the tunnel. 3. Now you're out, sir. 3. Just don't want any confusion down there, but 3. You want to be a half. 3. 3,000. 3. 3,000. 3. She sent for sale. You'll lose her if you don't bid. 3. 3.5. 3.5. Multiple bidders. 4,000's me direct. 4,000. 4,000. 4 at 4,000 and Paul 4.5. 4,500. 4,000. 5,000. $5,000. She's for sale, I say. $5,000 at 5,000. I beg it at 5,000. 5.5. 6,000. $6,000 at 6,006. You're going to lose if you don't bid. $6,000 but not you. $6,000 at 6,000. Out we go at 6. $6,000 at 6. 6,000 goes then. Buys then at 6,000. Paul, you're out. Just so you're clear, 6,000. Thank you. Anybody else? She's for sale, I sell her. At 6,000 goes now. How's my starter? 6,000. Well done. Bidding goes for 6. Right out the back of the tunnel. Thanks, team. 6,000.
A. Stewart, Rangora. Why is it? Andrew Stewart. Good luck with Andrew. 72 comes forward now, buyers. On account of Mrs. Ball here. The pace away's the mare here. Both Sokies out of motoring away. Good mare. She won 5. She's a dam of Better Way who won 4. Mr. Haven qualified the other day down at Rangora for Gavin Smith. She's not in foal the mare. And her half-sister, the Bomb Away, Adam Away, the family of Genghis Karelta by Sokies Adam.
Okay. Right we are. We finished there, Peter? Righty-o. I'll have a crack. Sokies Adam. This is 72. Pace away the mare. Right we are. And what? Call for 1,000. Will I? 1,000. 1,000 on her, but 1,000 to here. 1,001. Roomy mare, but 1,000 to here. 500. 500. 500. 500. 2 a bid, $200 bid, $200 bid, $200, what I got $200 bid. Who bid I got $200, what I got $200 bid, $200, 2 the bid at 2, $200 bid, $200, what I got $200 bid, 200, 2 the bid at 200, 2 the bid at $200, what I got $200, who's 5, 200 bid, 200 bid, 200 bid, 200 bid, do we hear 500, 200 will go another way if you got a single. If you have a single on here, $200 bid, 200, what I got 200, out she goes at 200, $200 bid, 2, do you want to claim the bid here for 200? Claim the bid at 200. 200, 200, can you move her on and use her at 200, 200, 200, goes now. Buys for 200. Who'll want to claim that bid, ladies and gentlemen? 200, do I hear you here? At 200, 200, all done, 200. Derek, I'm sorry, just couldn't get a call on her, I'm sorry.
Right, 73 counts forward now, account of Woodlands done the property, the white locks here. Paddy Brown, the good mare, by Cullen out of Brayside Star. She went 57 herself, she won 5. She's the mother of Hickory's, won a race from one start. The 2-year-old qualified Kingmaker, served by Sun Beach somewhere and carries a positive test dated the 28th of May. Same as the last one we had by Sun Beach, in fault of Sun Beach. The return service is there's no more semen for Sun Beach somewhere as he died, as we know. So if the life foal guarantee is needed, there will be a refund of $12,000 plus GST for the service to Sun Beach somewhere. So you buy her, you lose the foal or whatever, you need a free return, you get $12,000 plus GST back and no semen. Thank you. Lot 73, she's a half-sister to 8 winners, including now, of course, Kayla Marie. New Zealand record holder, the 154 2-year-old Group 1 winner of the Sire Stakes final recently. And the Danvo baby, Turpika Karaka. We know the page. Yes. Beautifully bred mare by Cullen.
Yeah, she's done a lot, hasn't she? The Christian Cullen mare, 1-5, as you say, the daughter of Brayside Star underway. She'll be a flurry and a flourish of bits here at what, 25 or 30? 30,000 over here, 30 over here, 20,000 to kick her out. 20,000, come on, set me a light at 10 then. $10,000, $10,000, 10,000, we're held a bit of 10,000. Here to get $10,000, $10,000, 10. I'll take you 12,500, 12,500, 12,500, 12,500, 12 and a half, 15 mare, but 12,005. Wonderful mare here at 15,000, $15,000, 15 million tunnels out again. 15,000, 15, 17,500, but 17,500, you want to be 20 where? 17,500, but 17,500 and 20 where? 17,500, but 17,500. Out she goes at 17,500, 20,000. Now the bid's up here at 20,000, held to the money. $20,000 at 20, 20,000. Over 20, 20,000. $20,000 at 20, 20. Here we go with 20. I'll give you a single if you like. 20,000. $20,000 at 20 into 1. 21. 21,000. 21,000, want to be 2. 21,000. 22,000. 22's over here. 22,000's right up here. 22,000. Here we go with 22. Only asking you a single. Yes, 22. 22. 22,000. Held the money at 22. 22,000, I'll give you a single. 22,000. What's happening here, boys, at 22? You're going for 1. Well done. Well, she sent for sale. If you want her, you need to bid now. 22,000. 22's over here. 22, one of you like. Well done. Just a moving target. 22,000. Well done. All over. Buys her for 22. Trevor, thank you. 22,000. Trevor Casey.
Trevor Casey bought it. Right. Good luck, Trev. Kate. Lot 73, Paddy Brown, 22,000. $74 comes forward on account of Brecon Farms here. Hot Hooves, the name of the mare, by Bidder's Delight, out of Matter of Fact. The half-sister to Cincinnati Kid. And to the dam, of course, of the brilliant race mare, outstanding race mare, the Orange Agent. Third dam, Paula Kamar, smooth Paula. This mare is not in foal. Bidder's Delight mare, the Sire Dam and Princess Tiffany away at Kiki Beach. Hot Hooves.
Hot Hooves. Bidder's Delight over Soki's. Good family on this page, everyone. Right for her. We got what? 2,000. Lazy start at 2,000. We hear 2,000. We hear 1,000. Where? Do we hear 1,000 on her? But 1,000. Come on, get on here at 1. Get on here at 1,000. 1. Boy, gee, there's some good shopping here today. Early. 1. 1,000. 500. Do I hear it? 500, do I hear it? 500. Come on, don't drag me down here too much. 500, Two a bid, $200 bid, $200 bid, $200 bid, get me off first base. $200 bid, $200 bid, I got $200 bid, two. You want to be five, where you bidding over here? 200, two at 200, who would get $200 bid, $200 bid, 200, two at two, I'll take a single, $200 bid, 200, who would get $200 bid, 200, need a single to move her out, and she's for sale at 200, 200, 200, 200 on here, 200 for here, right one away, buys her at 200, goes now for 200, would you like to claim the bid, somebody at 2? Is there 200 in the crowd? 200, 200, 200. Looking hard over here at 200. Any money?